Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw Overrun.
Overrun.
And special thanks to all the patrons out there who are making this show happen. Hopefully you'll enjoy this episode. This bonus content right here.
For the $1 patrons, too.
For the $1 patrons. Absolutely. Well, we got a couple of new people here.
Oh,
we got
hi.
Undisputed Bebe says, first post show. I'm excited. Please temper your expectations.
Yeah.
It's nothing special.
No.
So how was today's episode? You seemed a tiny bit sleepy today.
I'm a little sleepy because I woke up at like 2:30 this morning because my stomach was killing me.
Really?
I've been having tummy issues lately. I don't know what the deal is.
What did you do to your belly? What did you do? What did you eat, man?
You know what? Over the holidays, I indulged a bit in richer foods than normally.
Sure, yeah.
And I feel like it caught up to me a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'm trying to undo all that I did.
Oh, yeah.
So yesterday, I didn't have any meat yesterday. I was trying to clean my system out.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, man, I feel you. I'm trying to be healthier too. But yeah, no, I felt great.
Mr. Dope said it was the Eagles losing.
Ooh, yeah, that was a pretty rough one, man. It's pretty rough.
Felt like I had to get up around,
Fly, Patriots, fly. What's their battle song? Patriots are the best in the world.
Are you sure they even have a fight song?
At what they do. Patriots. I just made one.
All right.
Top 10 hit.
But I got to get up at 2:30 and pace around the bathroom and let some gas out before I can go back to bed comfortably. Well, yeah, and burps too.
You don't just fart in bed?
No, the problem is that when it gets really bad, if I lay down, it makes my stomach really hurt.
Oh, man.
So I have to get up and walk around and pace to get it out.
Ouch. The trials and tribulations.
Usually it only happens when I have milk products, but I didn't have any milk products yesterday.
Gee willikers.
Actually, that's not true. I had some whey protein, but that was in the morning.
Yeah, man.
So I know what's going on.
What a nightmare.
Old age, man.
Anyways, you want to do some non-news?
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, take your mind off your busted tummy.
Well, it's going to take a lot more than non-news to do that.
Well, it's a good start. Here we go, non-news.
Dude, Jesus. Buttocks.
Yeah, well, now I gotta let non-news.
All right, first bit of non-news, Lars Sullivan. So apparently he was supposed to do the dark matches like Heavy Machinery, EC3, Lacey Evans did the last week or so. But he didn't because, according to Dave Meltzer, he was sent home due to anxiety attacks. More than that, they were setting things up so Lars Sullivan would be taking on John Cena at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's massive.
That is huge.
A bit of follow-up from WrestleVotes. They say their sources tell them that Lars Sullivan did not go home from TV this week because he wasn't in Orlando, or at least in the arena in Orlando or Jacksonville. He was scheduled to be, but he didn't show.
Wow.
So
like he was supposed to be there, but no showed.
Yeah. I mean, it's not to say he didn't call ahead or something like, hey.
Oh, here's the thing. This is completely like just based off of this garbage right here.
This is
no. I know. No, I'm just saying our reactions are going to be based off of like getting half a story.
Oh, I know.
So yeah, I would imagine, Lars Sullivan probably, slid into their DMs and said, hey, I'm not going to be here because I don't feel good. I wonder if the anxiety thing is a truism though. I don't know if that's true. I
don't know. I mean, that's pretty huge to have your first Mania be against John Cena.
But if you have anxiety issues, you got to deal with the anxiety of going against John Cena on the microphone.
Yeah.
You talk about cry face. Ooh,
yeah.
Boy.
Oh yeah.
I'd get nervous.
Oh heck yeah.
Man. But yeah, that's a huge spot.
It is.
Lars Sullivan versus John Cena. Not really the match I'd want to see.
No, not at all.
But because I want to see John Cena versus Daniel Bryan.
Yes. And Lars Sullivan onto the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
What would you rather see? Lars Sullivan. I'm sorry. What would you rather see? John Cena versus Undertaker or John Cena versus Lars Sullivan?
John Cena versus Lars Sullivan.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want to see Undertaker WrestleMania.
Here's the thing: if it's Lars Sullivan versus John Cena, doesn't Lars win that? Assuming all things being equal, not day of John Cena says, this guy's not ready, and then of course John Cena goes over.
I don't know. Honestly, don't know.
Like, why would unless they just think like Lars is like lost proof at this point. When he hasn't had a match on TV yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Wow, that's crazy.
It is crazy.
Thayer Thabata says, if I had to have a promo battle with John Cena, I'd be nervous too.
Oh,
You'd
heck
just
yeah.
be stepping back away. You'd be fine, Thayer
L.A.
Thabata.
Reid is correct. Anxiety is an awful thing. I've had my own problems with anxiety in the
Oh,
past.
it's terrible.
It's not fun.
Terrible.
Not fun at all.
What else do we have today? In the
Oh,
news?
yeah. Flip Gordon might have gotten hurt at this weekend's Ring of Honor Reign Supreme event.
Uh-oh.
So apparently he was in a match against Tracy Williams, new member of Lifeblood, that's my understanding, yes. I believe in the picture you showed me he was the one with the Slow Wolfpack looking shirt on.
Yes.
So apparently Flip did some sort of corner drop kick, landed weird on his knee, began holding his knee, and then he rolled out, and then they stopped the match. So we haven't heard any follow-up as to the severity of it, but not good.
Mm-hmm.
Not good at all. So hopefully it's nothing serious. He can return to action in short order.
So he wasn't like laying there on his stomach while his foot was pointing towards the ceiling?
No.
That's good. Is there an update on that guy?
Well, I'm sure he had ankle surgery at this point.
Right.
Maybe.
But like, out for good forever?
Oh, they won't know that until they know how it's healing up, man.
Oof. But you haven't looked into that?
No.
No.
Sorry, it hasn't been on my radar right now.
It really needs to be. I'm fascinated by it. What's that dude's name?
Alan Hearns.
The problem is if I Google it, I'm going to see the image. I don't want to
Not
see that.
necessarily.
Oh, don't look at it. There might be an image.
Ankle surgery.
Dislocation. Thayer Thabata said, thoughts on what?
I guess it was just dislocated. It wasn't broken.
Oh, really?
An open dislocation, unless that's a break and dislocation. I don't know. But he had surgery.
That was people want to know what we think about Kevin Owens not being fat anymore. Kevin Owens weight loss.
Oh, there's one picture where he's, I don't know, like at an autograph signing.
He's at
or
a
something.
table, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell.
It is, but he looks thinner in the
upper body and the arms, yeah. You know what? If he's got a history of knee issues, just got off double knee surgery, being a little svelter is probably good for his knees.
Yeah, probably.
So if that keeps him wrestling longer, I'm all for it.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever makes him happy, ultimately.
Where's the damn picture of him?
Go to WrestleZone. I think they had it. Ultimately, whatever makes him happy, that's the most important thing. There. Scroll down. Right there. The same story about Sid breaking his leg 18 years ago.
There he is.
So he looks a bit svelter.
Yeah, he does. No, you totally see. That's cool,
But especially
man.
when you're wrestling 200 days a year.
It's a lot.
You
No, they have the thing.
watch that.
No, I don't want to watch
Sid
that.
breaking his leg.
That's horrible. 18 years ago.
That's crazy.
Were you watching that live with me?
No, I wasn't watching it.
Remember watching it live? Boy, I remember that. That was rough. John Meisenberg says, is it like Jonah Hill and not being funny after the weight loss? I have faith that Jonah Hill could be funny even after the weight loss. I haven't seen any of his movies lately, though. He was a little slimmer in 22 Jump Street.
Yeah.
He was still funny in that. That was a decent movie. I'm still bummed out they didn't. There at the bottom, whatever happened to the Friendo Awards.
We got to shoot that this week.
Yeah.
That's what happened to it.
Yeah, we have to shoot it still. It's still December. I mean, it's still January. It's only 2 weeks into January.
Yeah.
You got to give us some
time. The Oscars don't happen until next month.
Yeah, exactly.
Golden Globes just happened. Critics' Choice Awards were last night. This is all for 2018.
Is the cutoff for movies for the Oscars December 31st?
Yes.
It is, right?
Yeah.
It's the end of the year.
Yeah.
What the heck? The Oscars are like in March, aren't they?
Yeah, February or March.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Absolutely. We take.
I mean, the results are in. You can go to our community tab, actually.
Don't
do
that.
Don't sorry.
Do
We
that.
better pull those polls down.
Oh, man.
But really the joy of the Friendo Awards is watching us debate over who goes in the Hall of Fame.
Somebody said
that's the real joy.
Oh, here you go. Ken Voss Williams says Hearns will be ready next season. There you go.
Yeah, that's what that story said too.
Yeah, that's good.
Modern medicine, man, they can perform some miracles.
I was going to say something else. Forgot what it was. Oh, nay, somebody was giving us crap in the comments for We Book Raw, saying that we promised WCW and Fun Wrestling, and then all this hoopla and nothing ever happened. We're working on it. We just had the draft.
See, the thing is, we're really kicking up our production this time, at least for the first episode.
Yeah.
So,
I like it whenever, because I showed you the second scene, And he said, "Whoa, how'd you do that?"
I didn't know you could do that.
I know. See, now it's like I know that I'm impressing people with my work. So yeah, tomorrow we're doing the tapings. Once we're done with
for
all
WCW, and then the following Tuesday it'll be Fun Wrestling.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And then the following Friday after that, we're doing We Book the Rumble, I think. Have you watched any of Rumble 92?
I've seen it before.
What's that?
I've seen it before.
Yeah, when's the last time?
2 or 3 years ago.
A little while. Oh, really? That recently? That's interesting. We didn't do it for a
No.
match?
No, I just heard it was really good, so I just watched it on my own.
I was listening on my run the other day. I was listening to the Pritchard show.
Oh, yeah, they do an episode on that?
About it, yeah. But it was an episode. I didn't notice that they were doing this with Vengeance. It was an episode that was like a running commentary.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So like you can sync it up as like our commentary thing.
Yeah.
You can sync it up with them. And I don't know if that was like, because I haven't listened to a whole lot of the Pritchard shows, but I don't know if that's what they originally started doing or if that's like a bonus thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
They mentioned something about it being a bonus episode. Legit Underboss wants to know, what would the actual Friendo Awards look like? You know, every year I tell myself I'm going to get actual, I want to get actual like awards made up.
Yeah. Thayer Thabata says, so it's not one of each per week. It will be on YouTube. Mm-hmm. We're just doing tapings just to maximize efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, on YouTube there'll be one a week, head to head.
So it's not one of each. Yeah, on YouTube it's going to be that way. We have to figure out what day of the week we're going to do those.
Yeah.
When we're actually going to launch.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll figure it all out. I mean, it's the kind of thing they're not going to get like great views or anything, but people really like them, and hopefully we can sell some shirts based off them.
Yeah.
You know, that's my goal.
Yeah.
And then maybe to like convince people to come to the Twitch streams, do some dark matches or something. So we'll see.
Tim Spullock Larson, why are you not paying for Adam Mayhem to go to Double or Nothing? I mean, I'm a man of limited means, man. I don't have endless amounts of money to pay for everything for him.
Why don't you pay for that, Tim Spulak? If you want him there so bad. And why is he singling you out on that one?
Oh,
why doesn't Tim say
that's the storyline? It's me. I pay for everything for him.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I know it's been a
so
while.
long since we've done a Friendo Road. I forgot the storyline.
We're hoping to get back on there. There's some things that need to be.
There's a lot of things that have to be
worked out
for Friendo Road.
L.A. Reid, are there any new belts in the works for Fun Wrestling and W. Steve W?
W. Steve W. We're doing the Meatloaf Championship, and then No, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything new.
I haven't quite decided yet.
New titles.
I have to go design the belts this weekend.
I did, however, custom create my wife. She will have a prominent role.
Interesting.
On W. Steve W. And I got her seal of approval too.
Good.
She came in. I was like, "Look, it's you." And then she said, "Oh wow, look, that's great."
That's necessary, yeah.
So yeah.
Patrick Sparks, how fast will Double or Nothing sell out? 1 hour.
I don't know. Yeah, probably. I could see that. It's a big deal. But okay, then the bigger question is, how fast will the third show this year sell out? The Chicago show.
Are they doing it again in Chicago?
Yeah. Remember for the 1 year anniversary?
Yeah, no, I didn't know they was doing it in Chicago though.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the rumor. Dave Meltzer said that, so it's probably not a rumor.
Yeah.
Probably factual.
I don't know.
That's gonna be a big deal.
Yeah.
Thayer Thabata says, "Do you need me to make Magic Pony, Steve?" No, he's dead. He's not going to be seen. He's dead. He died in the interim between WCW and between the finale and then what's happening in the first new episode.
Interesting.
He died.
Interesting.
There's going to be a new tournament.
Interesting. Great question here from Stevie Bradley. Number one fruit, number one vegetable. What's your top fruit? That's tough.
Top fruit? Okay, so if I'm just going to chill and eat something on its own, it's going to be grapes. But then also secondary to that, the thing that I like to put in a lot of stuff is bananas. I like putting bananas in my banana cream pie. I like to put bananas.
You have to, I think, yeah.
Because otherwise it's just cream pie.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's a cream pie. I also like bananas, just eating peanut butter with bananas.
Blueberries.
That's really good.
Blueberries might be my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
I like blueberries are great in stuff.
They're good on their own too.
No, they're not that. They're good. They're good for you. They're really good for you.
And like I always put them, like whenever I make pancakes, I put blueberries in it.
Yeah, well,
all the time.
Not huge on that. Oh, I love blueberry muffins though. That's my favorite muffin. It's blueberry, so I have love for blueberry.
Favorite vegetable.
Bama loves blueberries.
Yeah,
She eats
they're great.
the crap out of those.
Yeah, I'll eat them plain or mixed with other berries. They're great.
Yeah.
Top vegetable.
Which one is cucumber?
Cucumber is actually a fruit.
Is it? Okay. All right. Take that out then.
Because the seeds are on the inside, I believe.
Top
I
vegetable?
believe it's a fruit.
Top vegetable then. Name some vegetables.
Broccoli.
I mean, I know it's good for you, but then it tastes like crap.
Spinach.
I mean, again, it's good for you, but it tastes like crap.
It doesn't taste like crap.
Well, it doesn't taste like crap. Like kale tastes like kale's terrible. Asparagus. I like asparagus.
Asparagus is good.
Yeah, asparagus.
Green beans are good. I like green beans.
Oh, I like. You know what I like? I like Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, made correctly, they're really good.
I'm a fan of the Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, made correctly. Usually need garlic, butter, and bacon to be made correctly, or olive oil. Saute them up with some bacon. They're good.
I'm just good with some freaking butter. I'm good with that. Let's see here. There was another question that I wanted to answer, and I forgot what it was.
Top sugarless cereal, asked Mr. Dope.
Grape nuts. I love grape nuts.
There's not a whole lot of cereals with no sugar in them. Oh, what was that stuff called? Shoot. I can see the box. And it's pretty good. It's so long as you put some fruit in it.
Uncle Sam.
I think that's what it's called. Yes, Uncle Sam cereal.
What is that? Uncle Sam cereal? What is that?
Yeah.
It was created in 1908?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you should give it a try.
They still make that?
Yeah.
That's still a thing?
Yeah. I don't know why it says it costs $11. Oh, it's 2 boxes for $11 on Amazon.
Oh my gosh. Still $6 for a box of Uncle Sam cereal.
No sellers found.
What is the deal with that? What is the deal with that? What does it
it's
taste
just like it's just wheat berry flakes.
Oh my goodness. I don't know about all that.
You gotta put some fruit on it, but it's pretty
We're
good.
not at war right now. I mean, we're engaged in several.
What are you talking about?
Well, I feel like don't you have to like be at war to be eating Uncle Sam cereal? Like, look at it. It's like totally like buy this cereal and contribute to the war effort.
No.
That's what it looks like.
Well, they just have a patriotic
buy war bonds or this cereal.
Patriotic branding.
Yeah, but look, it's crafted in 1908. I guarantee in the 1940s that was used for
probably.
Probably. Buy this cereal.
That's not bad though.
Contribute to the war.
Put some blueberries in there. It's good stuff.
Help Uncle Sam.
It'll clean you out like your grape nuts will.
Christopher wants to know what would Braun be doing tonight at Raw.
Hopefully something better than what he was doing last time.
Hopefully learning his lines. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. There at the bottom it says Raisin Bran Crunch is his favorite.
That's got sugar in it though. Pretty much any cereal that has sugar in it.
Yeah, Raisin Bran Crunch is like, well, even Uncle Sam had 0.9 grams.
That might just be naturally occurring. I think you mean added sugar.
Yeah,
I don't believe there's sugar in the ingredients. I think it's just the sugars in the wheat berries themselves.
Any other question? I'm going to go back to the Twitter thread.
There you go.
See if we have any questions there. Let's see here.
Jeffrey Nguyen likes shredded wheat.
The Wrestle Dude. Yeah, I like shredded wheat.
No, not frosted mini wheat, shredded wheat.
What would be a match you're excited for? If you could choose one, what would you go with? Trevor Lee versus Leo Rush or Walter versus Brock? Spectacle-wise, I'd like to see Walter versus Brock.
Yeah, I want to see Walter turn Brock's chest into hamburger.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. Stevie Bradley wants to know, what's the perfect weather?
75. Dry.
78, low humidity.
78.
Light breeze.
Yeah, that's nice. I'd go with 75, though. Why not 75 instead of 78?
Because the breeze kicking through it can feel a little chilly.
Yeah.
Maybe 78 to 80. That's perfect.
You know what weather I like? Like 4th of July when you have like a sun umbrella kind of going on, but then your knees are sticking out.
So your knees get sunburned.
And so like you sit and you're like, ow, what is wrong with my knees when you stand up? And you're like, they're like super burnt.
Mr. Dope says 21 below, heavy wind.
Heavy wind.
I've experienced that. It's not much fun.
Torrential downpour.
I know.
I love torrential downpours.
What's your least favorite weather phenomena? So let's consider rain, sleet, snow, hail, wind.
Oh, mine is just extreme humidity.
Oh no, gusty winds. They can go to hell.
Oh, I love.
No.
Why don't you love gusty winds?
Because it sucks. Because you're outside trying to do anything. Like I have to walk the dog in
sucks.
gusty winds.
Yeah.
Like I could handle walking my dog in the rain.
Oh,
it could be
love
pouring.
Winds.
But
Winds are fun.
But if it's blowing rain in my face, fuck that. Fuck that. I can't stand wind.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Dope talking about 21 below.
Where was this passion during the show, man?
21 below, no wind. It's cold. I can deal with it.
If you're ever
21 below with gusty winds, fuck that.
If you're ever sleepy during the podcast,
Fuck that.
I'm going to bring up
wind.
gusty winds.
I can't stand wind. Can't stand it.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, I love the smell of wet dog. When Gypsy gets wet, it's my favorite thing. I love that. That's hilarious. Thunder snow is the worst.
Wow.
What does that even mean? Hold on a second. What is thunder snow?
Jacinto has a question here. General admission at WWE Access let you get into autograph lines. I don't think so. I think you have to pay for those separately.
God. Money, 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 money. Thunder snow.
I've never heard of that. Mr. Job says, you know it's real when Larson curses.
Cyclone bomb.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
See, like if I'm sitting in the house and it's windy and, you see the trees rustling in the wind, I'm not talking about wind. I'm talking about wind.
Yeah.
Like gusty wind.
Okay, so here's the
If I'm inside and I see it, all right, fine, but I don't want to go out in it.
I love being in. Here's the thing. My only problem with any of that stuff is the potential damage that it might cause to my home. That's what I don't like. I'm like, oh man, my fence is so loosely constructed anyways, it's like falling apart. So like some gusts, some like real gale force winds might damage my fence. But beyond that, I love it, man. Go out there, start like bouncing around the wind. Oh, I think it's great.
No, wind is garbage.
Oh, that's funny.
Patrick Sparks. So Larson, what do we hate more, tornado or hurricane? Thankfully, I've never had to experience either of them, so I have no firsthand experience. So I can't.
You know, it's always trippy if you're like driving somewhere and there's like some wind kicking up. Like especially on the 5, this used to happen. If it's like more dusty outside,
yeah,
and you see the little mini cyclones happening, like
the
next to
dust
you.
devils, yeah,
the dust devils, yeah. Those are weird.
One time, my wife and I were coming back from Vegas.
Like, what would happen if you just ran through one of those?
I don't think it matters.
Probably nothing, right?
No,
it'd
it's
probably
not.
dissipate.
Yeah,
you could probably spirit and go away.
The car I used to have was really top heavy, the blue Jeep deal. And so we were coming over the hill down like to Barstow and Baker and stuff. And it was super gusty. There's a couple times I literally felt like the car was just going to turn over on its side because it was so top heavy.
Yeah.
Gusty wind. No, it could go to hell.
Yeah.
Straight to hell.
Yeah, if you're driving, that sucks. I agree with that. The worst is when it's like super windy and you're flying. That sucks.
Again, see?
Balls.
Wind sucks,
That's
man.
the fucking worst, man.
Wind sucks.
When that thing's and you can just feel it. And you know that like this plane is fine. Nothing's going to happen to it. But oh man.
Patrick Sparks asked, ever crashed a car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten into one at-fault accident in my entire life.
When was that?
1995.
Oh, your white neon?
No, it was before that. It was the Dodge Shadow. Right after I won $500 at a grad
That
night.
time I saw you on the side of the road?
That was not my fault. A woman turned right in front of me.
Why didn't I stop?
I don't know. You seem more concerned heckling me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Today I'd probably stop.
Yeah, no.
I think I got to where
that time I was going to get my oil changed at Jiffy Lube, and I was driving down Zinfandel. You know that turn?
It was like
turn?
97, I think.
Something like that. And a woman just turned right in front of me.
Yeah.
Just turned right in front of me.
All right.
And I couldn't do anything about it.
I drove past
Hit her.
you, and then you sort of looked at me and went like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's me saying nothing I could do about it.
Yeah.
Person's turned right in front of me.
I feel bad I didn't stop now at this point.
You probably should, but that's okay.
That was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That was over. That was like 22
It's a lot of guilt
ago.
you're carrying around there. I understand that. I mean, I was rear-ended once by this young guy on the freeway. He just wasn't paying attention. He rear-ended me.
That sucks.
On the off-ramp, not on the freeway.
Yeah.
Proper. And then, scariest, it wasn't a real accident. My wife and I were coming back from back east.
Remember that time you launched over? We were coming back from like a 2K thing, I think.
Uh-huh.
And you launched over, like we had to get off really quick.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
you realized
yeah.
there's a big drop.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
Where was I going with that
I
one?
think I'll probably be driving to Vegas if we drive.
Man, I haven't been in an accident that's my fault in 20-some years.
Last time I got into an accident was 2000 and Oh no, actually, well, kind of.
No, at fault when it was your fault.
So, okay, so like a year ago, I was driving Lacey from. She had to drop her car off at a dealership. At her Volkswagen. It was when she she had the Jetta, I guess. That was more than a year ago.
Yeah, it'd been more than a year ago then.
I don't know. Bama was like probably once, maybe 2 years ago. And we were leaving, and that damn dealership. I had my SUV at the time. That damn dealership was so tightly packed. I started backing up to leave, to then go forward and leave, and like I backed up into somebody who literally was on the precipice of signing paperwork to get that car. But there was literally like no damage. Like I backed up, but I was going so slow that like no damage was done. Like I don't think there was any paint transfer even. And so I got out and I was like, oh man. And the guy was like, oh, I'm about to buy this car. And nobody's mad or anything. They just took my info. I got home. I called the insurance company. I was like, this happened. And nothing ever happened with it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get charged or anything. But beyond that, no, the worst I ever got was when me and Jeff lived at the house back in the day. And I swear this is because I had been playing a bunch of Grand Theft Auto 4. It was probably 2005, 2004. So it was probably 2004. And it was super raining outside in LA. And in LA, it rarely rains.
Yeah.
It was coming down really, really hard. We go get some Mexican food at Cabo's, that place I loved. And we get back in the car, and then I drive, and I just, for whatever reason, I don't like drive fast or anything. I just peel right into this light post that was there, this big like concrete base for a light post, and like destroyed the front end of my car. And I was like, why did I just do that?
Yeah.
Why did I just do that?
Yeah.
It ended up costing me like $1,500.
Yeah.
Sucked.
Well, do you not have insurance?
I think I was too freaked out to tell my parents.
Oh.
So I just shelled out the money.
It'll be like a $500 deductible, man.
Yeah. But I didn't have to hear my parents give me shit about it.
No.
For like years afterwards. I told my parents eventually, but at that point I was like,
that's worth saving $1,000, I guess.
Well, it depends on the relationship with your parents.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because this is not long after. Well, this is a couple of years removed. My dad would always like bring it up when I had that one job where I was in training for it for like a day. And then the next day when I came into work, there was like a half day of training, and then you actually start doing the job. And it was like some telephone crap. And after that other half day of training, I decided I didn't want to do it anymore. Like I didn't want to do the actual job. I was like, oh, I'm getting paid for this day and a half of training. I'm good.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Didn't come back.
And then I just didn't come back. And they sent me a little pink slip saying you've been terminated because you went to the bathroom and didn't come back. And I told my dad years later because I thought it was hilarious. And it was like the most disappointed he'd ever been in me. Sorry, man. I don't want to tell you, Dad.
It's all led you here. Dr. Wonderlift. Does anyone pick up hitchhikers?
No, don't ever do that.
No.
Patrick Sparks says, I watched Ozarks last night, Steven. It's pretty rugged. Yeah, dude, it's just a big anxiety attack.
Did you watch True Detective?
No, not yet.
Last night.
I think we're going to wait until it's like done so we can binge watch it.
Yeah, I might do that too.
We've still been watching Counterpart. And then we found this show. Lacey loves the British shows. So we found this show called Dr. Foster. And it's about this lady who in England, she's been like cheated, like her husband cheated on her. And then she goes through these like ridiculously cartoonish lengths to like get back at him. And it's probably the stupidest show I ever watched in my life, but it's kind of entertaining.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Anyways, I think it's a quality post show.
Yes, right there. Good stuff.
All sorts of great info
Sound,
for you
quality
guys.
Programming.
Anyways, that's it. Thanks so much, everybody. We're going to go get lunch. Till next time, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.